So you discussed the morality argument, and you've gone over it several times, and how atheists can't justify their morality. And I definitely agree with that, but my question is, what about people who don't care about morality and think that there's absolutely nothing wrong with just killing a bunch of people because nothing really matters? Do you abandon the morality argument and try and use one of the other two? My default has been to just state the fact that anyone has any perception of morality at all points to God, or is there another counter that I'm missing?
Dylan, are you suggesting that you're talking to sociopaths who
exist.
Really think that there's nothing wrong with murder?
They exist.
Well, I know they exist, but are they friends of yours? Because I'd be careful here. All right?
Not really.
Okay. Look, we don't always recognize right and wrong by our actions, but we certainly recognize them by our reactions. For example, if I steal from you, I may not really think stealing's wrong, but what do I say the second you steal from me? Something's wrong here, right? Any relativist who says there's really nothing wrong with anything, just kick them in the shins and take their iPhone, right? And see how long they go, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. No, if you treat them immorally, they're going to be the first person to say, that's wrong, stop that. And it's not just relative to them, right? They think you're really wrong. It's not just inconvenient. Now, 𝗧𝗔𝗫-𝗚𝗔𝗫, who's a philosopher down at UT Austin, wrote a book many years ago called What You Can't Not Know. And it's basically the idea that everybody deep in their conscience knows that certain things are right and other things are wrong. The question is, why are they right and wrong? Well, they're right because God is the standard of rightness, and he's laid that on our hearts, and there therefore is a right way to live and a wrong way to live. But here's what 𝗏𝗔𝗫𝗏sky says to people who sometimes say to him, how do you even know murder's wrong? He used to try and convince them that, oh, murder's wrong. You know what he says to them now? You don't really doubt that murder's wrong now, do you? And they all go, yeah, I know it's wrong. You can't convince someone of something they already know. As 𝗏𝗔𝗫𝗏sky would say, you just need to dredge up what they already know. You just need to remind them what they already know. They already know murder's wrong. If someone were to try and murder them, they wouldn't go, hey, this is just fine, it's just relative. Right? So I think the person you're talking to is really being disingenuous. I wouldn't get off the moral argument. I would say, you know as well as I do that murder's wrong.